In this video, we're gonna be turning the ninja into evil snakes that look scary, fighting for a mastermind who wants to turn everyone into snakes. And Zane, yeah, we're gonna give him 6 more arms. Let's get in it. It was a peaceful day in Ninjago. Zane and Nia were off on a mission stopping a Serpentine attack. The rest of the ninja were at the monastery playing cooperative video games, and they heard the doorbell. They rushed at the door, hoping it was their brand new PS6. But it was the old vampire tribe ambushing them. No, Cole, don't! The snakes flooded the monastery, biting anything they could find.
You will become my minions. You'll help me transform all of Ninjago's people into snakes.
To build those snakes variants of the ninja, I started with Snake Kai. To build him, I first grabbed his new legacy torso. Then, I gave him those cool vermilion legs and a chunky, tough-looking, snake-themed armor piece. For his head, I used this scary-looking red vermilion head from the same figure. Rather than using his new hairpiece, I used his original one as the new one can't fit with the armor piece. Kai then stole this sick dual-molded blade from Lord Raz, and he is now ready to fight. Next figure is Snake Cole. I began by finding this cool orange vermilion torso with snakes coming out. Then I gave him this spiky armor piece that looks like rock shards alongside a dark bluish gray snake head. For his legs, I settled to use his pants from Hands of Time as they fit well with the torso. And I gave him his regular hair. Finally, I gave him this cool brick-built weapon. The next figure, Snake J, was my favorite one to build. I started by grabbing his original torso and those dark blue legs from his Rogue minifigure, along with this sick snake armor. The head is from this snake minion minifigure that can hypnotize you by looking into your eyes. I then gave him his original hair, but he isn't done yet. He needs a weapon that's just as cool as him, so he snuck onto a pirate boat and stole 2 of those slick pirate blades. Now he is ready to fight with style. Snake Lloyd was the most challenging one for me to build. Unlike the other ninjas' snake heads, the only green snake head had a whooping 4 eyes. To solve this issue, I used his bandana hair version to hide the extra unnecessary eyes, and it also matched perfectly the dual molded armor piece. The torso is from the temple spirit, and the rest is from this really expensive possessed Lloyd minifigure. I then gave him this big curved black blade, as it is very similar to his signature weapon. Why can't I get something new? But Zane and Nia were safe. They successfully fought back the snake attack. We did it!
I already missed Jay. Let's go back home. Wait, what's that off in the distance?
Jay jumped Nia, trying to squish her on the ground.
Jay, is that you?
The snakes will rule once and for all.
You will become snakes. We are losing. Sensei Wu then came on the dragon.
You need to hop in now.
Zane and Nia jumped on the dragon's back and flew away.
I don't know what happened to them.
Well, here's what I know. The ninjas are now snakes and we need to gear up in order to survive. First, I gave them their new legacy suits for a Neo Rise of the Snakes look. I then gave Zane those iconic golden shurikens of ice, which can freeze enemies. And Nia got this cool brick-built spear. Now they're well geared to fight the snakes, but they're missing something. A vehicle. Therefore, I built this awesome red OG samurai mech from 2012. I replaced the second cannon by a tea-time chair for Wu, as we can see in the show. Sadly, the teapot isn't color accurate.
I knew this day would come.
Meanwhile, the snakes were taking over the city. Everyone was either already captured or being run after by an army of snakes, and the ninja were leading the charge. Cyrusborg was captured, Clutch Power was captured, even Santa Claus was captured. It's raining snakes. You have a 534% chance of being captured in the next hour.
You will become snakes.
You will become snakes. The ninja explained to Wu everything they knew, hoping to get advice. Then Wu told them the issue was worse than he thought. Of course he knew it all along.
When the snakes will have captured everyone, they'll turn them into snakes, breaking the balance and triggering a mega fusion.
What are we gonna do? We need to save our friends first, so they can help us in releasing the captured people. Then Wu said the snakification will become permanent at sunset.
To reverse the effects, the victim needs to be in contact with the antidote located in the Vampire's general staff.
We need to hurry! The sun is dangerously low. Nia, where's the Serpentine's headquarters? They jumped in the mech and took off. For the snake's headquarters, I'm gonna build the Cemetery of Souls. This iconic Ninjago location where Lloyd unleashed the vampires in Season 1 of Ninjago. I started by placing down green plates on top of a rigid brick structure. Then, I used a bunch of light bluish gray plates and tiles to create this stair-like structure. To top it off, I built this crazy snakehead-like dead tree to guard the entrance. But there's missing something. Tombstones! To build those simple tombstones, I used a combination of plates, jumper plates, 1x1 bricks, and 1x1 curved elements, all in light bluish gray. In order to create a more natural environment, I placed a bunch of cut plates and bushes all around the place. For the opening of the trapdoor, I installed this simple technic mechanism actioned by a pine tree built out of ferns. I secured the cemetery in place with a simple brick-built wood fence. To top of the module, I built a show-accurate gate granting access to the spooky Cemetery of Souls. Would you like to live here? After a long flight, Zane, Nia, and Wu are now close to the snake's headquarters. Let's stay quiet, we don't want to get seen by the snake. Someone's there! It was just Darret who came there to save the ninja with his immense courage. Darret, to save the ninja, we need to splash them with the liquid held inside the general's staff.
No worry, guys. That's a mission for Darret. Brown Ninjago!
The ninja, busy talking to Darret, were ambushed by the snakes. You will become snakes. Kai jumped Nia and Phantom bit her from behind. She instantly turned into a terrifying snake. Same for Master Wu, who got outnumbered by a swarm of vampire snakes. Nia! Wu! No! It's over. The world is ours. I can't win this. Zane used the shurikens of ice to create a 6 snowmobile and fled away. I need to get stronger if I ever want to win against the snake army. Zane then stumbled upon his father's house. Inside were plans on how to modify him into a super strong robot with 4 regular arms, like Garmadon, and 4 cool chunky gun arms shooting gigantic ice projectiles. After a courage-boosting software update, he was ready to take down the whole snake army. Who wanna fight now? After taking down the snake ninja and the whole snake army, Zane was left facing Phantom, the general.
You lost and you know it.
How is that possible? I've beaten them a second ago.
My minions are tough and you ain't.
Phantom suddenly rushed on Zane and bit him.
The snakes will rule once and for all.
You will become snakes.
Brown Ninjago!
Where am I?
You were saved by the legendary Brown Ninja.
Ninjago!
We'll come back stronger than ever.
All minifigures were freed from the cages they were detained in. Luckily, no one was hurt. All ninjas were perfectly fine, except Zane, who had to get his extra arms cut off in order to fit through the monastery's door. And YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video.
Subscribe.